Good evening, everyone. I got volunteered to introduce and say welcome, so thank you for coming, everyone. Some faces I recognize, some I do not, but I'm Misty. It's very nice to meet all of you. I got asked to be a part of the Community Resource Center board just recently by Abraham, so I really appreciate you allowing me to join your group, and he will be starting tonight with the welcome and introduction.
Thank you, Misty. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and valued members of the community, I'm deeply honored to extend a warm welcome to each one and every one of you as we gather here today to celebrate the incredible work and dedication of our Community Resource Center. In a world where challenges seem to be abound, our community stands as a beacon of hope, compassion, and empowerment. It serves a testament to the power of collective action and the belief that when we come together as a community, we can achieve extraordinary things. Today, as we reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment, we are reminded of the countless lives that have been touched, uplifted, and transformed by the service and support offered by this organization. Whether it's providing economic assistance and navigation or connecting other essential resources to those in need, offering guidance to our youth or parents facing challenges to raise kids in this environment, our CRC has fostered a friendly environment that can create hope, optimism, and sense of belonging for these families. Our CRC has truly made a profound, lasting impact. But none of this would be possible without the unwavering dedication and tireless effort of our staff, volunteers, donors, and partners. Their commitment to our shared mission is nothing short of inspiring. And it's their passion, resilience, and compassion that fuel the engine of this organization and drive us forward each and every day. As we look to the future, let us reaffirm our commitment to serving our community with excellence, empathy, and integrity. Let us continue to be a force for positive change, a source of hope and support, a shining example of what is possible when we work together toward a common purpose. Thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate with us, and thank you for your continued support of our Community Resource Center organization. Together we will continue to make a huge difference and build a brighter future tomorrow for all. Thank you.
We're going to have Abul Kadir come up and do the presentation on the mission and vision, and then the other couple of slides.
Hello, everyone. I'm Abdul Kadir Abdi. I'm one of the admin for the CRC, Resource Community Center. So I will be covering the mission and the vision for the Community Resource Center. The Community Resource Center, their mission is to promote positive change in a child's and family's life by engaging and linking them to resources that will result in success in school and the community. Our vision for the Community Resource Center is to help the whole family receive information about health care, education, employment, and housing while respecting their uniqueness and removing all barriers surrounding their circumstances. I'll also cover the history of the Community Resource Center. CRC was established during the pandemic and the subsequent lockdown on connect members of undeserved communities to the important resources they need. During that time, all the resources, all the government buildings, everything was shut down. kids were not going to school. Everybody was locked in house. So the communities gathered together, and they said, we need to help our communities and also open any other revenues so that they can have their resources. So the outcome for those meetings, one of the 4 top things that was important for the community was housing, health, employment, and education. A special thanks to Alina, Scott County Public Health, Shakopee Schools, Scott County Workforce Center. We have done a lot of work in these areas with the help to our partners. Thank you.
Mohammed will now come up and talk about accomplishments in the community and other achievements.
Celebrating us the 3rd anniversary of CRC. I recall 5 years ago, when CRC was in inception. And today we're celebrating in a beautiful lake with the 3rd anniversary. And I want to say this would not be possible if it's not the leadership of CRC, Misty, Fozio, Fitar, Abdul Qadir, and most importantly, Mohammed, which I think his passion, his dedication, his effort goes beyond really CRC. And the achievement that we have today that CRC has achieved, again, without Mr. Mohammed, would have been almost impossible. So those are just the key points that I would share with you tonight that CRC has achieved. One of them is the language services that it does, connecting families to housing, helping East African community get jobs and assistance, providing, this was actually COVID a year ago, but it's still providing homework and with connection with Shakopee school districts, offering business classes. And it also, Resource Center, CRC offers health, eating, and nutrition resource, healthcare, access support such as Minsure, assisting in filing human service benefits, immigration support, and many others. So those are all the services and achievement that CRC offers the community. And again, I want to say CRC, the vision and the mission of the CRC, in many organizations, when you start, you have vision and mission stamped to the walls, to the websites. But CRC really, I would say, is completely different than any other organization. With the help and the dedication of Mohammed, the vision and the mission of CRC is daily implemented and seen through through the help of the community. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
This is something that I am very passionate about, and Ibrahim actually connected me to one of the resources they offer as a Met Council project, and then I was invited to join the board on the CRC. So again, thank you. The housing project that we did with the Met Council really highlights the services that the CRC offers, was finding affordable housing for low-income families. I would also add for large families as well. There's several of us that had large families. I have 7 kids. Someone else has 9. So those are huge things that we talked about during that project. Also, housing mediation is offered, and providing outreach services for unhoused youth in that 18 to 21. That was another thing that was really highlighted in our Met Council project, is young people were struggling to find homes, and if they couldn't live with parents, how were they going to be able to find a place to live? So that was really eye-opening as well, and is a project that we really enjoyed. And it also connected Shakopee Diversity Alliance, which is another organization I'm part of, with the Community Resource Center, so it was really quite fabulous. And I want to share the pictures from this. This was our poster. I wish I could have brought the poster. It was fabulous. And this is our group working together. It was a great opportunity for me, a great experience. I met wonderful people, and we really got to present a lot of different ideas in different groups. I would like to point out the Met Council, and I just got this email today from the Minnesota Department of Education, has a 2050 project, and their focus is equity and justice in housing and other resources. So some of what we presented is being brought forward to the future. So that's really quite great. Ibrahim, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
So with the partnership of the Center for Entrepreneurship in Scott County, Dean Lake's building, and we had 10 cohort group, and they learned how to start their own business and how to manage the business, how to control the cash flows, and how to do the bookkeeping, which is very essential. And when you are a small business owners, and also during that time, each one of them, they created their own business plan. And so some of the time, the class is 101, and sometimes they come in group, and they graduated from that program. So two of them, they started their own business now. One, she opened a cosmetic beauty oriented for Muslims, henna and hair salon. And the other one, she started home care. And so it's huge. People, they need, to give the tools. And so once you give the tools, they can do the rest. And now the next class we're going to start for the summer. And thanks for the CFA, CDA. And without them, it would be impossible.
I'm just going to show the class, the graduating business class. Sorry, it's very small, but that would be the class that's going to graduate in 2024 from the small business. So very cool to see. I don't know if I need to move out of the way. These are the business partners here that helped to get this going and keep it until they finish. And this is just a list of community partners. I don't feel the need to read this. If anybody would like me to, I will. But again, just everyone, thank you tonight for being here. That's huge. We appreciate it. And Ibrahim, thank you for including me in your group. I know that our histories are very different, so I feel very honored to be part of this group. Thank you very much. And thanks everyone for coming.